players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Out towards the flank. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Donatoni. Now that looks a decent ball, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to pass it through. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Mito Hollyhock clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Donatoni. Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it out wide. Donatoni.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He has found a way. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through, turns and goes back. Van Nistelrooy going about things with real menace. Nicked it back promptly. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, cracking ball. Lewandowski! Goal! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 6.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Donatoni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And Donatoni. Rashford. And this is Lewandowski. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rashford. To Messi. Rijkaard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Mito Hollyhock clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 11.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Donatoni. Now it's Villa. Albert Ferrer. Well, that has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Albert Ferrer. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Lewandowski. Hakimi. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in. That's been slipped through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Nistelrooy. Tar gets a foot in here. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Donadoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lewandowski.
Mito Hollyhock have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Donadoni. Beckham, spread it left, knocks it into space. Rijkaard gets into a good position. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
To replace him is number 9, Lee Canyon.